One. What is up, YouTube? Hi guys. We're back for another episode of Remy's Roundtable. And guys, we're on it. We're gonna get started. That's right. You guys are listening to Remy's Roundtable, the Florida Theme Park Podcast. What is going on, everybody, and welcome. We do have a great show for you guys. First up, we do have, we have your national holidays. We have the latest theme park updates. We have Ride of the Week, and we will wrap everything up tonight with Mike's Munchies. So let's get the show started. If you guys would like to get connected with us, you guys can. We are on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and right here on YouTube. Just type in Remy's Roundtable, and we'll come up on all of your podcasting platforms. And if you guys like this show, you guys can hang out with me on Parents Night Out. That is with Scott, Sarah, Chris, Miranda. That is Parents Night Out. However, that name will be changing eventually. Just don't know when the name will be changed. And if you guys are out at the theme parks, you guys can hang out with me with the theme park comedians. That is with Mr. James Yon and Devin Siebold. So what is going on, everybody, and welcome. My name is Remy, and with me, as always, is my dangerous co-host, my partner in crime. We have our foodie king, King Mike. What's up, dude? How you doing, man?
I'm doing great. Thank you.
And guys, she is back. She's finally back on the round table for a little bit. We are so happy when she comes on I am so happy when she's on the show. Hey, Nicole, how you doing?
Hello, I'm just Ducky. How are you?
I'm doing good. Guys, something happened to me yesterday. Something very spooky happened to me yesterday.
Do tell.
I went to Halloween Horror Nights.
Oh.
For the team member preview.
Exciting.
That's great.
What do you guys want to know? That's the question. Like, that is the biggest question. Like, what do you guys want to know? Did I like it? Did I hate it?
Did you like it?
This year was good. This year was really crowded? Good. No, believe it or not, it wasn't. But
then it was team member preview. So
yes, but then it did get busy during 9 p.m. and that's when I left. I left around 9 p.m. because the line started getting between 30 to 45 minutes for wait times, and I'm like, no. I did 4 houses. This year. Missed out 6, but I will go back to Halloween Horror Nights this year. If I have to, I will buy a single night ticket to go, use my discount, go to that event, and do the rest of the houses that I missed. And of course, try, some more food items that were delicious out there. The house I did enjoy the most was, I know some of you are gonna backlash me because you're gonna say, Remy, you didn't go to Sinners. No, Sinners was going to be the first house that I wanted to go to. That house was at a 45-minute wait. I was not going to wait in that long line. So I'm going to go back and go do it again. Well, do it when I go back to Halloween Horror Nights. That house, though, that I loved was the Icon's house, Jack and Oddfellow. That was the best house. Great graphics, great pop-up scares. It was good. The second house I went to was Cybergoria, which is all about the mutant robots. And it was I would give it a to be honest with that house, it wasn't really that scary. So I would give it a 3 for a rating, a 3 out of 5. Jack and Oddfellow was a 4 out of 5. I did do the Ozzy Osbourne house. I will do that again in a heartbeat. that I give it a 5 out of 5 rating. And the last house I did was Alien Invasion. That house was meh. That's all I'm gonna say. It was just meh. So I'll give it I'll give it a 3 out of 5. So overall, I mean, yeah, it was a team member preview, but I gotta say, you guys are going to have a blast when you guys are gonna go to Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios. Nicole, are you gonna go to Halloween Horror Nights this year?
Highly doubtful.
Doubtful. You don't like scary stuff, do you?
No, I love scary stuff, but work and then money. So
you know somebody has a discount.
Yeah.
That is true. So if I have a night off of work, because that's one of the main reasons that I'm not a scare actor, because I'm usually working just about every night that it's running.
All you have to do is just send me a message, ask me how much a single night ticket is. You send me a Venmo, and I'll send you the ticket.
Thank you. But again,
there
work.
You go.
But again, like work, the problem
that's
is
true. Yeah.
That's why I'm not a scare actor there.
I know, and plus, I mean, did you audition to be a scare actor this year?
No, because I knew I had to be at work.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna audition.
Eggs.
Like, I was gonna audition this year for HHN, but I missed the deadline. I'm like, oh well. But I had some friends who are working in the houses, and they're like, hey, make sure you come by and see me. I'm gonna try, but if I'm not there, you let me know when the next time you're gonna be there. So, but guys, we do have some sad news to report. 2 big celebrities did pass away this week.
Yes.
Dolly Parton, for one, and the legendary Mr. Tim Curry.
Did we mention also the original voice actress for Kyrie also passed away?
Oh, yeah, Hayden Panettiere.
Yeah, that was also sad. Especially
she passed away too.
She's young.
But she was 36.
She was 36, and I do have a conspiracy about this. I think her boyfriend did it. I think her boyfriend killed her.
That would suck.
That would suck, but was it? Did they say how she died?
She overdosed.
Oh.
But the thing is that she told her security to not have her ex-boyfriend near her, like, at all. Somehow he ended up being by her. So, I mean, I can't prove anything. I really can't. But I just had this big conspiracy theory that he did it.
That might be.
That really sucks.
That would be.
Right. But now let's talk about Tim Curry. Legendary actor, 80 years old, phenomenal actor. The only thing I can remember about Tim Curry was Muppets Treasure Island. He played Long John Silver. Legend. He played the devil. It, the original It. He was the clown. But my all-time favorite childhood movie, Nicole, this might hit a little sensor spot in your head. Fern Gully.
Yeah.
Where he played Hexus.
Classic. Yes, classic. One of the best villain songs ever.
Hit me one time.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the best villain songs ever. Absolutely. But also, how could you forget Rocky Horror Picture Show?
Rocky Horror, yeah, was another one.
And God, he was the voice of many, many things.
He played a villain.
Surprised me. There was something recently I discovered.
He played a villain in Gargoyles. He also did the voice of Nigel Thornberry from the Wild Thornberries.
Ah, yes.
Yes.
That is true.
See, how do I know things about Tim Curry when just
Pennywise?
Pennywise. I did say that. Clue.
And also people don't know, not many people do know about this. Well, now they do. He nearly was the Joker.
He was brief.
And didn't he voice the Joker in the animated series for a little while?
Maybe for a little while, yeah. That's why I said brief. So and then Mark Hamill took over.
Yeah, Mark Hamill unfortunately was a better. Yeah, let me make sure. He was gonna be. Yeah, no, he was supposedly up for the role, but he never got the role as Joker.
Ah.
Huh. Yeah, he.
Okay, so
it's very odd that both he and Dolly Parton were 80.
They were both 80. So this was a trifecta. You had Hayden Panettiere, who passed away first, then Dolly, and then Tim Curry.
Yep. Oh wait, no, my bad. Tim Curry. Yes, actually, he was the voice of Joker for 4 episodes of Batman the animated series before he left the project.
So once he left the project, Mr. Mark Hamill took over to be the Joker.
Yep, and he recorded the tracks that he originally did. That's why he's not shown much, because when he left.
Which I'll probably pull up the audio so you guys can hear it. So
there is one more movie we're gonna see of him it's coming out after his passing.
What movie, Mike?
It's an animated one. It's called Dagon Troll World Chronicles, where he's going to be Necrofer, the Deathbringer.
Huh. Okay. All right.
But yes, it's your final role. Yeah.
All right. Well, guys, it's time for us to bring back one of our favorite segments on the show. Guys, it's time for your national holidays. All right. So today is August 26th. Mike, what's a certain dessert that you like to eat when it's very hot over in Jersey, or when it's extremely hot in Florida?
Ice cream.
Besides ice cream, Nicole, think of a cold dessert.
Watermelon.
That's not a dessert. That's a fruit.
I mean, watermelon can be a dessert, but
I mean,
Italian ice.
Italian ice.
Water ice.
Nicole is on the right track. How about a popsicle? No
cones.
How about a popsicle?
Popsicle.
Okay.
Oh, it's a popsicle.
Today is cherry popsicle day.
Cherry popsicle. Okay.
Yeah. So the
means tomorrow must be laundry detergent day.
Okay. So
stain remover day.
Remy, I'm just gonna tell you this right now. While people do eat popsicles, the stuff that we eat during the summer up here, that is cold, is mostly ice cream and water ice.
That's true. Yeah.
We don't really do the popsicle things unless we're eating that at home.
That's true. All right. So
depending upon the variety of popsicle, I mean,
I know, but we're not going out. I said eating at home. But when we go out,
lactose intolerant.
Okay, so, yes, I know. That's why I said water ice. There's water ice for that.
All right, guys. So the popsicle dates back to 1905 when 11-year-old Frank Epperson reportedly left a mixture of soda powder and water with a stirring stick outside overnight. The mixture froze around the stick, creating what became known as the Epsicle. So it wasn't a popsicle back then. It was called the Epsicle. Epperson eventually patented the frozen treat back in 1923. And that's when it became the popsicle.
Yeah. Okay. So that's actually pretty. That's actually pretty cool. And at least something with the name Ep is at least someone the name Ep has something good.
All right, Mike. I'm gonna ask you a question. How much did it cost back in 1923 for a popsicle?
I'm gonna guess it's probably a few cents, maybe 5 or 10 cents.
On the money, 5 cents.
Really? It's 5 cents?
I was gonna say a nickel. A nickel.
Yeah, 1923. A nickel in 1923 is gets you so much.
All right. Tomorrow is August 27th, and that is National Crab Soup Day. Sounds good, but it's a let's see. It's a tradition of the Mid-Atlantic and Chesapeake Bay regions. Okay. Crab soup has deep connections to Maryland, where blue crabs have been an important part of the regional food culture for centuries. Maryland-style crab soup is generally a tomato-based soup packed with crab meat, vegetables, and Old Bay seasoning. So that's a crab soup. Tomorrow is National Burger Day. So go to your national burger joint if you would like. The 28th is National Cherry Turnover Day. August 29th is National Lemon Juice Day. National Chop Suey Day. National Beach Day. So go to the beach. National Toasted Marshmallow Day. On August 31st, it's National Trail Mix Day. And September 1st is National Chess Day and National Pop Over Day. And for you, Nicole, National Tofu Day.
Nice.
There you go. All right, guys. Well, since I gave you guys all of the national holidays, it's time to play some national holiday trivia. So, Nicole and Mike, you guys are going to work as a team to figure out the answer, and we'll go from there. All right, here we go, guys. So, question number 1. We were just talking about the popsicle. The story behind the popsicle dates back to 1905. Who created the popsicle? What was his name?
You said it. Oh my god, I'm totally forgetting his name right now, even though you just said it.
You got Clarence Birdseye. I got some choices for you. You got Clarence Birdseye or Frank Epperson.
Oh, it's Epperson.
Frank Epperson.
There we go.
Epsicle.
All right. Which Disney attraction features a scene where guests encounter a frozen, icy environment?
So, what was it again?
Frozen.
Yeah, Frozen. Yeah, Frozen.
Which type of crab is associated with Maryland's
the blue crab?
Blue crab, yeah.
The blue crab. There you go.
One of the most popular crabs.
Which Disney area is most strongly associated with New England style seafood tradition? Is it Disney Springs or World Showcase?
Disney Springs.
Disney Springs.
That's World Showcase.
What?
Really?
Wait.
It is the World Showcase.
Okay,
Explain.
No, I call bull crap on that. Most of the stuff in the World Showcase for the United States is barbecue.
Mike.
What?
We're talking about stuff that has the New England style. So actually, they do have a New England booth during the Food and Wine Fest that does have the crab soup.
Yeah, but also the boathouse
that's
in
like
Disney
a one.
Springs.
I mean, that's a one-time instance. Disney Springs has better representation of New England stuff year round.
Okay, where in Disney Springs?
Well, regarding crab, I would say the boathouse.
Yeah, the boathouse
has a lot of
the boathouse. Yes,
like seafood. Yeah, I haven't.
Hang on, I gotta pull it
more recently enough, but
Mike is going to look it. Mike is going to look it up. Just look it up, Mike.
Yeah, because I can't remember all the. Like I said, there's too many places, but I know that there's a lot of places. I know that there was a few places over there that actually have New England style stuff. Well, yeah, like I said, the boathouse is definitely one of them.
Isn't like Fuller's Crabs or something like a big? Is that there? I can't.
No, I don't think that's
Fuller's Crab. Dang, Nicole, that's going way back.
Yeah, that's not
I'm old.
We're both old. But that's going way back. That's like way back in the. Oh my gosh, that's way back in the day. All right, so we're gonna
remember the big boat with the crabs.
That's
paddlefish. Paddlefish is another one.
Paddlefish. Okay, so maybe that answer should be Disney Springs then instead of World Showcase.
Yeah. Disney Springs.
World Showcase. If it happens once. Mike, it's not that serious. You don't have to yell.
I know. My damn, Mike.
Sorry, but yeah, in my opinion, okay, yes, once a year Epcot does have better, but it's only during Food and Wine Fest.
But that is cool
But
that they do feature that. I was not aware.
yeah.
So that's
Oh,
very
Summer
cool.
House on the Lake is another one.
That's true. No, that's another good spot. Okay, so
Yeah.
question number 5. You guys are doing good so far. I'm proud of you. Why is the exact inventor of the modern hamburger difficult to identify? Hamburgers were invented in Europe. Several people and restaurants have competing claims to creating the hamburger sandwich. The recipe was destroyed during World War I, or hamburgers were originally illegal in several states.
A and B.
So what were the 4 choices?
So Nicole, you're thinking.
No, I said A and B. I am also trying to think about the others, and
what were the 4 choices again?
some of these things may or may not be true, but I know
Well,
that multiple people do
okay.
Can you say the 4 again?
I will give you 50-50 now. I'm just going to give you 50-50. So one of the answers is hamburgers were invented in Europe and brought to America centuries later, or several people and restaurants have competing claims to creating the hamburger sandwich.
Yes.
Okay, so I actually do know this answer. And it's actually technically both of them. Because the hamburger hamburger evolved from the Hamburg steak, which did come from Europe. It came from Germany. But since then, when the hamburger, there's been multiple people who have claimed to have invented the hamburger as a result after that. But yeah, that's why I say it's kind of both, because it's inspired off of something that people who immigrated to the U.S. from the Europe came with, like I said, the Hamburg steak, and then multiple people they'd claim to making the first one.
Nicole, do you agree with Mike for
yes.
the answer would be letter A or B?
I would say more B in this case.
As my very first answer, I said A and B.
More so B than A. But
I say just using my logic, although it may be a fallacy, I'd say the original concept of a hamburger began in Europe and was not really recorded as to who initially came up with it. And then the idea came over to the US of A, and then several restaurants and people lay claim to having the original recipe, whatever. So that's where I am.
So the answer is B. Several people and restaurants have competing claims. Yeah, that's the answer.
Like I said, because like I said, A technically does count, but in the case of it being, it takes inspiration from the Hamburg steak.
All right, Mike. This question is for you, because you are our foodie king. Which Disney-owned resort became famous for transforming the American roadside dining experience into an elaborate themed environment?
Which Disney hotel?
Which Disney hotel? You ready? Is it a Poly or the Contemporary?
I think it's the Contemporary, right?
It is a Contemporary resort.
Yeah.
There you go, buddy. What is the defining characteristic of a traditional turnover? Fruit is placed between 2 slices of bread. Fruit filling is enclosed inside folded pastry. Fruit is frozen inside a sugar shell, or
but also is enclosed in a pastry.
There you go, Nicole. You got that one right.
Yeah.
There you go. Which Disney film features food and cooking as part of its central storyline? Ratatouille or Cars? Ratatouille. There you go.
That's easy.
All right. Which Epcot pavilion?
Arguably Tiana too.
That's
Princess
of
Frog.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's also kind of is, but they don't really focus on the cooking part for that whole thing. Wow. Like, okay, the thing that they focus on is her wanting to get her own restaurant, but unlike Ratatouille, they don't do much cooking outside of
But
that.
Ratatouille's Disney and Pixar.
Yeah. All right.
Princess of the Frog is purely Disney.
Yeah. All right. So go back, Remy. What?
All right. So, which Epcot pavilion celebrates a country with a long culinary tradition associated with lemons? Is it Mexico or Italy?
Italy.
Italy. Yep. The limoncello.
Yeah, of course I know. I've been to Italy twice. I know about limoncello.
All right, so we did not even talk about chop suey. However, I have a Disney question about chop suey. Which Disney
I'm assuming we're not referring to System of a Down then.
Oh wow. Which Disney film features a major Chinese American cultural setting and characters, making it the strongest connection to the history of Chinese American cuisine? Is it Mulan or Big Hero 6?
Mulan.
It's Big Hero 6.
What?
Yeah. It's Big Hero 6. All right.
No, wait, you said Chinese cuisine?
Chinese American cuisine.
Yeah, no.
I didn't hear the Chinese American part.
Okay.
That's where I got you, suckers.
Okay, so comprehension doesn't
but first of all, it really shouldn't be Chinese American. It should be more Japanese American because the town is called San Francisco.
There you go.
Literally combination of San Francisco and Tokyo.
Which you can play that level in Kingdom Hearts 3.
And play that because the fourth one is coming out soon.
I know, buddy, and we talked about it on last week's episode.
Okay, my bad. It's coming out in over a year.
I know. All right. Which Disney character is famous for living in a honey tree? Donald Duck or Winnie the Pooh?
Winnie the Pooh.
Let's see here. Which Disney attraction is most closely associated with exploration, wilderness, and the outdoors? Small World or Kilimanjaro Safari?
Kilimanjaro Safari.
There it is, Safari.
Yeah,
yep.
Yeah, Small World is, if I remember, I think of a different movie. Never mind.
It's a small world after all.
Yeah. Small World is a different ride.
Which Disney character is associated with a famous chess scene? We're talking about chess, the game chess. Is it Alice or Captain Hook?
Alice.
It is Alice.
Alice, yeah.
But Nicole, which movie?
The second one.
Alice through the Looking Glass. Yep.
Looking Glass. Yeah.
Yeah, the second live action one. Kind of. I know people don't like those ones, but I still like them. The 2 hours from movies. Which, if I'm being honest, I kind of want to see them in. If I have to, I would be okay seeing them as if we had to get live action ones. Those are one of the few I would be okay with seeing, just because yes, as movies, they're not the greatest, but as an actual cage one where you fight stuff, it actually looks pretty epic. Literally, fighting an army would be awesome with Sora.
Okay, so this is kind of a tangent, and maybe I'm too old, but especially Remy, do you remember a made-for-TV Alice in Wonderland and Alice Through the Looking Glass movie, like way back when, or is this a fever dream that I had?
I remember an old TV show.
Well, yeah, there was like Adventures in Wonderland. There was that. I don't know. I have to look this up because I feel like it was an old movie.
Look it up. I have no clue what I do not know what you're talking about. Okay, so the last one. Which of these food items has been documented as the oldest food item? Is it the hamburger or tofu?
Tofu.
It is tofu.
Yeah.
There you go.
Tofu's been existing for a while.
Good job, guys. You guys did a good job, and guys, we might bring that back on maybe next week episode. I haven't decided yet, but Guys, it is now time for the latest theme park updates. Okay, so last week's episode, yes, Mike and I did talk about D23, but now, Mike, there is something that I forgot to mention about that also happened during D23, which this is actually an event that is going to be taking place on October 4th at the Disney's Contemporary Resort. So, Disney is preparing to celebrate Walt Disney World's 55th anniversary with a special D23 event titled 55 Magical Years of Storytelling. So this will be taking place at the Disney's Contemporary Resort, and you guys can buy those tickets in 2 days on August 28th. That is when they go on sale, and you guys can buy those tickets starting at 1 p.m. You can get a ticket for $60, or you can get the VIP ticket for $160. So I don't know if I'm going to go to that event. Okay. Well, we do got some news also at the Magic Kingdom, and this is talking about the Haunted Mansion. Guests who are visiting the Haunted Mansion at the Magic Kingdom will soon have a new option when it comes to waiting in line for this attraction. Disney is developing a extended queue for the Haunted Mansion because this will run alongside the attraction's current queue in a newly developed forested area, which will be touching spots like during Cars area. So you guys will see a little bit of Cars area while you guys are waiting in that line at the Magic Kingdom at the Haunted Mansion. Harryhausen's. All right. So a new dining experience coming to Disney's Hollywood Studios is already generating interest thanks to comments from Imagineer Michael Hundgen. That's Hundgen. Hundgen. Harryhausen's is expected to feature what the Imagineer described as a wildly fun menu inspired by the monster world. Guests can expect dishes that take an inspiration from classic monster imagery, including sushi dishes, sushi rolls, and tempura satays. Oh, this might be my new favorite restaurant because they have sushi. And you bet I'm gonna go to that new restaurant when it opens up at the Monsters Inc. Area when it opens up next year. Okay, we got some news about the monorail system at Disney, and that is Disney is making changes to the narration heard aboard the Epcot monorail. The updated narration will remove references to attractions that have since been canceled, while also introducing new audio featuring Walt Disney. So we will be able to hear Walt Disney's voice on the Epcot monorail. However, I think that's Walt Disney AI, so it won't be really his voice, but who knows? Mike, we forgot to mention a character that will be part of Piston Peak.
Did we?
We forgot somebody. Yeah.
Who did we forget?
Kathy Copter.
Oh,
the helicopter. So yeah, so the Imagineer team is going to be planning to add Kathy Copter to Piston Peak National Park area that'll be coming to the Magic Kingdom. Chicken Guy will be serving breakfast at Disney Springs beginning this weekend. So that's kind of cool. Universal has officially confirmed that Dark Arts at Hogwarts will return to Universal Islands of Adventure starting on September 5th and it will run through November 1st. We got some permits. They'll be heading its way to Rock and Roller Coaster at Hollywood Studios. They didn't really give much on what the permit is going to be. So if you guys do find it, look at it. I'm pretty sure it's not that much. But yeah, a new permit will be heading its way to Rock and Roller Coaster. Mike, this one is going to be huge over in France. You're pretty sure I'm talking. You kind of know what I'm talking about, right?
I kind of think. I'm pretty sure I do.
What do you think I'm talking about, Mike?
Is it something to do with Space Mountain?
No.
Oh, okay. Then I'm actually somewhat surprised.
You ready? So they are building a $7 billion theme park.
That's what I did hear about that as well. That's the other. I do remember.
Do you know what do you know what the theme is?
No, I don't. I did hear though about the new theme park.
You ready?
Yeah.
So this new theme park, this $7 billion theme park, is based on a certain anime franchise. Ever heard of a franchise called Dragon Ball Z?
Oh, they're actually doing that?
They're doing it. They're building a Dragon Ball Z theme park.
Well, Dragon Ball theme park. Aren't they already doing one in Saudi Arabia?
Maybe that's where it is. Yeah, it's in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, I already know about that one.
But there was this is.
Oh wait, no, it's also coming to France too.
That's right. So I was right. Saudi Arabia and France, but they're also going to be making a third theme park, and that might be coming to Florida. I don't know. Nicole, what are you showing?
There is a made-for-TV Alice in Wonderland.
I remember that show. I remember that show.
There's a two-episode miniseries movie thing. The Jabberwocky scared the living ish out of me.
Oh my god!
The mirror. Do you remember that now?
I do. Yes. Stop giving those
memories unlocked.
Stop giving those memories, Nicole. Oh my gosh.
Oh wait, okay. So yeah, you're right. It is Dragon Ball Z theme park inspired. Specifically, it's based off of the manga.
Yeah, the manga, buddy.
Yeah, so it's gonna be more inspired towards the manga in that one of Dragon Ball Z compared to the other. Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think about that, bud?
I mean, I wish I could go and see those, but that's gonna be. But I'm happy, and hopefully it does come to Florida. Hopefully we get one that does come to Florida.
Be fun. It will be fun, dude. Disney files a permit for Bay Lake Service Marina dock expansion. Yes, they are expanding the dock area for the ferry boats at the Walt Disney World at the Ticket and Transportation Center. Hallmark reveals new Disney park ornaments. That's right. Disney fans and collectors will have new merchandise to look forward to next year as Hallmark reveals upcoming Disney parks ornaments. The new collection will include a variety of Disney-themed pieces, including a Disneyland tree topper. It's pretty cool looking, not gonna lie.
Do you think that means the next Hallmark Christmas movie is gonna involve Disneyland?
Nicole, that's the Hallmark movie that I was actually in. I was actually part of.
Really?
I was an extra in that movie.
That's cool.
Yeah, so you guys will see this lovely face on camera when the movie comes out. So I'm happy. 3 rescue beluga whales have arrived at SeaWorld San Diego following an approximately 3,000-mile journey from Canada. So those rescue whales are in SeaWorld San Diego.
Another memory unlocked for you, Raffi.
Oh, no.
You're welcome.
No, you're not welcome.
You're welcome.
No. I do have some Gatorland news, and that is Gatorland is getting ready for Halloween with the return of gators, ghosts, and goblins. This event will start on October 10th. Joe Rohde is in the news, and he has confirmed that there are currently no plans for live animals to be included in the upcoming Tropical Americas project at Disney's Animal Kingdom. He said it. So no live animals. New Dante ear headbands. Dante from Encanto. You can buy these ear headbands in the Mexico Pavilion for $40. Disney has abandoned plans to install in-ground lighting at Epcot. Go figure. Disney PhotoPass has announced a new experience coming to Disney Springs Studios. So go if you guys are in Disney Springs, you guys need to have a close eye out on that PhotoPass. Let's see here. There is this is good news. Disney is celebrating the 65th anniversary of 101 Dalmatians. 65 years of 101 Dalmatians. And there is a mug that you guys can pick up at Walt Disney World for $25. I got some weird news. Some weird, interesting news. Now we all have pets. Mike, what pet do you have?
I don't have a pet anymore.
So you don't have a pet rock. Okay. Nicole.
No. Well, actually, my brother has two dogs that he sometimes leaves with us.
Okay. Nicole, what about you? Do you have a pet?
Not currently.
All right. Well, guys, I have multiple pets in my household. So this is actually really interesting news. There is a cat that broke a world record. What do you think I am talking about? When it comes to a cat, it broke a world record.
I'm thinking of like Homeward Bound when the animals go like across the country. So does it have is it anything similar to that?
Too far off, Nicole. Way too off.
There.
Oldest cat?
I tried.
Mike said the oldest cat. Close. I'll give you guys one more guess. Think of body parts on a cat.
Highest jump?
So you're going with legs?
I don't know.
Mike.
Longest tail.
All right. Well, guys, you ready for this? Mike, you were on the right track. You did say the highest jump. That has nothing to do with a cat. It does have to do with their legs. This cat has 29 toes.
What?
Interesting.
Yeah, this cat has 29 toes.
So 7 on each paw and then 8 on one of them?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Nicole. So so that's it for the latest theme park updates brought to you by our good friends over at the Magic Candle Company. So guys, do me a favor, head on over to that website, pick yourself up a candle for your home or for your office, and use our code Roundtable19 at checkout for your lovely discount. All right, well, enough about the theme parks. We're going to get right back into it. Guys, it's time for Ride of the Week. Okay, Mike. Well, last week, we talked about the Skyway, which is I'm pretty sure, Nicole, you've probably heard about it.
I've heard of it.
The Magic Kingdom Skyway, which is like their own Skyliner attraction where it took you from Fantasyland to Tomorrowland.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of it. I've never been on it.
I went on it when I was very little. And, Mike, we gave it what rating did we give it again? Like a 4.6?
We gave it a 4.0.
4.0. We gave it a 4. Tonight, Mike, we are still staying in the transportation system of Walt Disney World. So, is there another transportation system that is in the Magic Kingdom?
Please tell me you're talking about the People Mover.
We are talking about the People Mover.
The train?
The train. We are talking.
Yep.
We are talking about. No, not the monorail.
Yeah, I know the train. Yeah, the train.
We're talking about the train. The Walt Disney Railroad. So that is what we are talking about tonight, guys. And you know what? We're gonna go ahead and get into it because the story of the Walt Disney World Railroad begins with Walt Disney himself. Walt wasn't simply someone who liked trains. He was a genuine railroad enthusiast. His passion became famous through the Carrollwood Pacific Railroad, the miniature railroad he built around his California home. The railroad debuted back in 1950 and allowed Walt to combine his love of trains with his fascination with engineering and storytelling. That hobby eventually influenced Disneyland and later Walt Disney World. The Disneyland Railroad had already demonstrated how a railroad could become an attraction rather than simply a transportation system. When plans were being developed for Walt Disney World, it made sense that Magic Kingdom would receive its own steam railroad. Instead of building 4 completely new locomotives, Imagineer Roger E. Broggie looked for authentic steam engines that could be restored and transformed for Magic Kingdom. I'm sorry, for Disney. Broggie and Disney Railroad expert Earl Vilmer traveled to the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico back in 1969, where they found steam locomotives that had previously worked for the United Railways of Yucatan. 4 of these locomotives were purchased for approximately, Mike, how much did it cost to buy these trains?
Back in what time?
Back in 1969.
I'm gonna guess like 100,000.
Nicole?
2 million.
Yeah, how about 8,000 each?
Okay, so yeah, 8,000 each. How
That's
many were there?
There were four of them.
So 32,000.
32,000 for 4 trains.
Yep. All right, that's not too bad. Yeah, Nicole, it's the train, not a
it's the train or the whole infrastructure.
No, the train.
Yeah, the train.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I was thinking like all the tracks and everything.
No. So
even in 1969,
that makes more sense now. Okay.
The locomotives were originally built by the Baldwin Locomotive Works of Philadelphia between 1916 and 1928. Disney transformed their appearance so they looked more like locomotives from the 1880s, complete with period-inspired smokestacks, headlamps, paint, brass, and other modifications. The locomotives, the Walter E. Disney, Lily Bell, and Roger E. Broggie, were ready for opening day on October 1st, 1971. The 4th, the Roy O. Disney, entered service later that year. So if you guys look at the names, the first train was by Walt, so Walt Disney, Lily, his daughter, Roger, his partner, and the last one, the 4th train, is Roy, his brother. So, like I said, the first one is Walter E. Disney, named for Walt Disney, is a Baldwin 460 locomotive, was built back in 1925. The second one is Lily Bell, based on Walt Disney's wife, Lillian, and that is a Baldwin 260 locomotive, which was built back in 1928. The third locomotive is Roger E. Broggie, named after the legendary Disney engineer. The 4th one, like I said, Roy O. Disney, is that train was Walt's older brother, which was built back in 1916. So, how fast does this train go? Mike, how fast are you going on the train?
I'm gonna guess like maybe 20 miles per hour at most.
Nicole?
I was gonna say 15.
Yep, 10 miles per hour. Just 10 miles. Let's see here. All right, Mike. How long is the train ride? The full circle around the Magic Kingdom. How long is it?
I don't know, like maybe 10 minutes right now.
Nicole?
Hang on, I'm trying to think of the whole circumference of Walt Disney World. I'm gonna go 30 minutes.
20 minutes.
Okay.
Because the track is approximately 2 miles long.
Gotcha.
It's only 2 miles. So yeah, one complete trip is 20 minutes. Give or take, yeah. In actual operation, however, station dwell times, boarding, unloading, operational spacing, safety procedures, and other factors mean that real world throughput is more complicated than simply dividing 60 minutes by 20.
I think that's why I was leaning more towards the 30 minutes. 30 minutes.
All right. How many passengers can fit on the Walt Disney train?
Let's see, probably like 60.
Nicole?
44.
Yeah, try 80.
Okay.
Well,
try 80 guests. Yeah. So that's approximately 380 guests per hour, roughly, give or take. The railroad has to account for boarding time, guests who are using wheelchairs, guests exiting the train spacing, station operations, track signaling.
How many guests did you say per hour?
380. That's per train per hour.
And I guess there are multiple trains on the track, because I'm like, where did we get 20 minutes to circumnavigate the track by 80? That would be at peak functionality without stops and starts, 240 guests per hour.
It does make sense.
I guess if you're including all the trains that are on the track, that could make sense.
Where to leave off? Oh yeah, train spacing, station operations, track signaling, safety checks, loading procedures, water and fuel requirements, mechanical inspections, and operational delays. So that's what they can go through at the Walt Disney World Railroad. We are talking about how many guests ride the railroad. So sources have estimated that the railroad carries approximately 4 million passengers yearly. That's why people ride this train yearly at the Magic Kingdom. Over 4 million guests. So, Mike, my question. Mike, out of 100 guests, how many of those guests want to go on the Walt Disney World Railroad?
I'm gonna guess actually 90.
90. Okay, Nicole?
Out of 100?
Out of 100 people, just 100.
I'll say 50.
Yeah, Mike, I have to give it to Nicole. 60%.
Okay, I was gonna think that a lot more people would go on it because it fits a lot.
All right, guys, here comes the wait time. So this is going to be, I'm going to ask you guys the year, and you guys give me the wait time, all right? So the wait time for the railroad, the train, 2023. What was the total wait time?
I don't know,
30
like
minutes.
the 15.
Nicole, what'd you say?
30.
Mike, you said what? You said 15? Yeah. Mike, I am going to give it to you. 13 minutes back in 2023. Okay, how about 2024?
20.
20 for Nicole. Mike?
I would still say 15.
Mike, I am going to give it to you. 10 minutes.
Okay, it went down.
All right, how about last year? 2025.
8 minutes.
8 minutes.
6.
Yeah, try 15.
Oh, wow.
All right. And lastly, this year, 2026.
10.
Mike?
12.
20. 20 minutes.
Sure, why not?
So the monthly average has generally been around the high teenagers, with August currently lower than several early months. Because why in August? Well, because kids are back in school. That's why. There we go. That's the reason why. The Fantasyland station has shown similar behavior. Averages generally around 20 minutes, depending on the day. The railroad can occasionally experience much longer waits. The data shows wait times reaching 45 minutes. So averagely 15 minutes, not bad. But if you see the wait time that says 40 minutes, you may want to ask yourself, is it worth it? Or just walk it? So, the answer is walk. Just walk around the kingdom. That's all you got to do.
Unless you're trying to 100% the park.
Yeah.
I'd definitely just walk it.
Okay, so when is a good time to ride the train at the Magic Kingdom? Well, early morning. It's the best time to ride it. It's during the morning. And also during the late afternoons. Let's see here. The Walt Disney World Railroad is a perfect example of how Disney Imagineering can take something that already exists in the real world and turn it into storytelling. The trains are real. The steam is real. The railroad is real, but the environment surrounding them is carefully designed. Imagineers had to consider everything from track placement and station design to sight lines, landscaping, theming, guest flow, signaling, train maintenance, and operational safety. The passenger cars were specifically designed for a Disney needs. 20 excursions cars were constructed with 5 cars assigned to each train. They were designed to accommodate guests efficiently and to load more quickly than the passenger cars used on the Disneyland Railroad. So the main question is, like I said, how much did the railroad cost to build? Well, like we said before, it did cost to buy the train. Walt Disney actually paid $8,000 for 4 locomotives. So if you do the math, 8 times 4 is 32. So he bought all the trains for $32,000, which with that price tag, $32,000, you can buy a brand new car. Hypothetically, you can buy a brand new car. But now we are getting over to, the total of everything. The locomotives, the track, everything that has to do with the trains at the Magic Kingdom. Nicole, give me an answer give me a price tag for everything.
$1 million.
$1 million for Nicole. Mike?
1 million.
Sure, I said 1 million. Give me another number.
3.
Yeah, guys, try $125,000.
What? Really?
Nice.
Yeah, $125,000. Now, here's why. You have the track, the bridges, the stations, the passenger cars, the locomotive restoration, the maintenance, which is very important, the utilities, the signaling, the themed environments, the landscaping, the infrastructure, the labor, the engineering, and the safety systems. So that's why it's that much. It's $125,000. The ride cycle, which we did say about it earlier, adds up to 20 minutes. That's only for one cycle. For 3 cycles, it's an hour. For 6 cycles, it's 2 hours. Trying to see where else I can have for you guys here before we end it. Oh, here we go. One of the most famous details can be found at the Main Street USA station, where references connected to the legendary Disney animator Ward Kimball have been incorporated into the station's storytelling. The references included Kimball Canyon and Grizzly Bear Flats. And there are the trains themselves. So like I said, the Walter E. Disney, Walt Disney, Roy, Walt's brother, Lily, Disney's wife, and Roger E. Broggie, which is the Imagineer who worked side by side with Walt Disney. So the trains are older than Walt Disney World. They originally operated in Mexico. The railroad opened on day 1. The railroad was originally a D ticket attraction. So yeah, you had to pay a price to go on the train back in the day. The railroad has 4 locomotives. The trains can carry hundreds of guests. The attraction is powered by genuine steam locomotives. Walt's love of trains directly influenced the attraction. You're riding on a piece of Disney history that existed before Magic Kingdom did. This is where the Walt Disney World Railroad becomes more than just another attraction. Magic Kingdom has changed dramatically since 1971. Lands have been expanded. Attractions have closed. New attractions have replaced old ones. Technology has changed. The way guests experience theme parks has changed, but the railroad has remained still. It connects modern Walt Disney World to the history of the company itself. You don't need a 100-foot drop. You don't need it. You know what? This is a good ride. I do like it. But, guys, it's time for us to give it a rating for the Walt Disney World Railroad. And I'm going to start it. So, for me, I actually do like going on the railroad from time to time. I am going to give it a... Oh, geez. How about a... I give it a 4.8. Nicole, what about you? What's your rating for the Walt Disney World Railroad? What type of rating do you give it?
3.5.
And Mike, what about you?
3.7.
You said 3.7?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so divide that by the 3 of us. Guys, our final rating for the Walt Disney World Railroad, we give it a 4 out of 5. Not bad of a rating, not bad at all. But guys, next week or whenever we come back on the roundtable, we are going to talk about none other than an attraction that actually has a special memory to me. We are going to talk about Snow White Scary Adventures at the Magic Kingdom. But guys, it's time for us to wrap up the program tonight with Mike's Munchies. All right, Mike. I'm ready. I am so ready for Mike's Munchies because I talked about this earlier with you guys at the very beginning of the show. Mike, where are we going?
We're going to Universal. A Halloween Horror Night specifically.
That's right. We are going to Halloween Horror Nights. So, Mike, I'm going to go ahead. We're going to go ahead and get started. So, buddy, what's going to go to the very first, food stand that's over by, the Animal Actors Show. How about the Dia de los Muertos?
Dia de los Muertos.
There we go. There you go. That's how you say it properly. Thank you, Nicole.
You're welcome.
So, Mike and Nicole, you can chime in too for your snack if you like. So, Mike, we do have 2 items here that are really good. Actually, we got a lot of we got some good 2 items here. We have the Fritos walking taco.
Yep, I'm gonna be opening this up.
So, Mike, do you want to get the Fritos walking taco? Yes or no?
Let's see. Well, I kind of have no choice basically because I have to choose one from each thing. So yes, Fritos walking taco. And Nicole, would you be getting the vegan one?
How much it cost?
$15.
Yeah.
Nah.
All right, so Nicole is passing on that. Okay.
I mean, like I said, I have to choose one for each one. That's the only one I would choose. Though I probably would. Though if I really had to say, I'm gonna possibly be saving it for. But yeah, I'm gonna be.
But I do appreciate the fact that they have a vegan one.
Yeah.
Oh, Nicole, this gets so much better this year for food, and it's really good. Now, Mike, we're gonna go to your
beverage.
Drink.
Which, yes, they do have a bar there. So,
which one are you getting, Mike? Because I almost got a drink there yesterday.
So, quick question: what's this Oddfellows elixir?
Oh, dude, Oddfellows elixir is actually it's actually in a can. It's a can drink.
Okay.
But it is delicious. I had a little sip of it the other day. It was good.
Which one do you think looks good?
Well, I'm gonna tell you which one I did that I almost got. I almost got the Eddie's Revenge.
That's what I was looking at too. So I think I would. That's what my choice would be for drink. Now, Robbie, don't add all of these up because I'm going to tell you which ones I'm actually going to choose. But I will talk about if I had to choose which ones for.
Yeah, but which one? But which drink are you going to get though? That's what I'm trying to.
If I'm going to the Dios de los Muertos bar, I'm getting the Eddie's Revenge.
Which one are you getting? The 20 ounce, 12 ounce, or the? Which one are you getting? The 20 ounce or the 12 ounce?
20.
The 20. You're getting it for $19. Okay.
Yeah. Like I said, I will tell you which one. So put start. I would say I would tell you, like I said, which ones I'm actually gonna go for, which places are gonna go for. But for this one. This is a special thing. I'm gonna be telling everyone which item I would get from each one of these stalls.
Sounds good. All right, Mike. We're going to the next spot. We are going to the Sinners Club Juke, which is over by Cafe La Bamba. So you had the catfish and grits, you have the barbecue egg rolls, or the pecan and whiskey bread pudding.
Okay. So they do have a dessert in there. I see.
They do.
So for food wise, if I had to actually go, you know what? I'm gonna say this might be one of my options for dessert. I'm gonna go with the bread pudding. That sounds really good.
Okay. The pudding. All right.
And if I had to choose a Sinner's beverage.
Oh, man, those look good.
Yeah, I'm probably going to go with Sullivan's Irish Red Ale.
You're getting a 20 ounce?
Yeah, that would be my 20 ounce would probably be the drink most likely.
All right. All right, Mike. Now we are going to Hellraiser.
All right.
Which, guys, Hellraiser is one of the scariest houses this year. Go check it out. It is amazing. I heard good things about it. I'm probably going to check it out next week or the following week when I do go back to Halloween Horror Nights. All right, Mike. So we have we have skin and meatballs. Yeah, you heard me right. Skin and meatballs. You have skin and chips, or the pleasure and pain brain.
So, to anyone who is wondering what each one of these are, Pinhead's skin and meatballs is, I'm guessing the skin is the torn pasta, and the meatballs are, well, yeah, the pork and beef chunks. The skin and chip nachos, it's possibly that's probably, well, actually, no, the spicy pork possibly also is actually the skin. The skin and chip nachos, the crispy pork rinds, um, and that one's also good. And the pleasure and pain brain, yeah, brain custard. We kind of can figure out what that is. It's an ice cream, and given that it says brain, I'm gonna guess it's a strawberry ice cream, or most likely, or some type of red. Like, it's not gonna be vanilla because that doesn't make sense. Then it says with ripe teeth, which I'm gonna guess is gummy teeth, and a skin vanilla cake pieces and strawberry sauce. I will probably go with the skin and meatballs.
The skin and meatballs. Okay. And what's your drink going to be?
Actually, with this one, probably Oddfellows Elixir.
The which one?
Oddfellows.
Oddfellows Elixir, and that is $15. Okay.
So, all right. Now, what's the next one?
Meats.
Meats. Wait, I don't see that one.
Okay, well, Mike, I'm going to tell you it right now.
Oh, wait. Hang on. Is it, wait, you said meats?
Yeah, MEETZMEATS.
Okay.
So it looks like you don't have it. So Mike, here's my question. You got now this is like, I think this is a barbecue spot. So you have the bloody bones, which is ribs, or you get a pork sandwich. What are you getting?
Here we go. I found it. So 20 shreds pork sandwich. Probably 20 shreds pork sandwich. And for my my drink, I guess the meat's bloody limeade.
Oh crap. Mike, can you get a full screen real quick?
Yeah. What?
Because I can't get a thank you, but I can't see the screen. Sorry about that. All right, so you're getting the pork sandwich.
Yeah, and the meat's bloody limeade.
And how much is that?
So it looks like it doesn't actually say how much the. Hang on a second. 19 for the souvenir.
Oh my gosh, $19. Okay, Mike, your bill is getting way too high right now, buddy.
Like I said, I'm not gonna. You're gonna condense it down. You're gonna condense it down. But
I am.
Like I said, I'm gonna choose which ones, and also for most of those drinks that are 19 or 18, you could just put 15.
There you go. All right, Mike.
Because I will have the 20-ounce souvenir cup, so I just get a refill.
That's fine. Mike, the next spot we're going to the Stranger Things food booth. So this one you have L's battery jerky. You have an upside down chicken and waffles, or you can get Steve's Snuggle peanut butter bites.
Yeah, I'm getting L's battery jerky.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, creamy mac and cheese with garlic bread and battery jerk pieces. And for my drink, I'm gonna go for the sour ale. The canned carnivore sour ale.
That's fine. We are now going to the death tank. So you can get a cheese stick, which is a big mozzarella stick, or you can get the Jack and Odd dog, which is a hot dog.
Yeah, I see that one.
You're thinking.
Probably the Jack and Odd dog.
Okay.
And for my drink, Maniac Mix.
Oh, dude, I heard some good things about that.
Yep. Right.
We're now going to Devilish Delights, which is like a comfort food. So you have fried pickles or the famous twisted tater chips.
Oh yeah, that's the one you said is always amazing, right?
It's always there.
Yep. All right, twisted tater chips.
I do
like fried pickles, but I'm actually rather get the twisted tater chips because they're famous. And also, for me, I'm gonna say this because I saw what the fried pickle is. It's got sriracha aioli, which I love sriracha, but I'm not the biggest fan of having sriracha with pickles.
That might sound pretty good though.
It might be, but like I said, I'm not. I have like, and as for a drink, you know what? Donna's pickle beer.
Pickle beer, okay.
Yeah, that's $12, by the way. And the twisted tater chip is $9.99.
All right, Mike. So we are now going to Oddfellows Menagerie. Menagerie. Thank you, sir.
Oh, and I already know what I'm gunning.
Are you getting the shrimp?
No, I'm actually going with
the Sando?
The burnt Sando.
Oh my gosh, the burnt Sando. Okay. All right.
That'll be one of my other ones. And for my drink, Fanta Punch.
Okay. All right, now we're going to Evil Dead Burn.
All right. I looked at this one, and I know when I'm getting this one.
Lasagna?
I'm going for the lasagna burn, which is a Szechuan pork pot sticker lasagna.
All right, now we're going to...
and drink is Frostbite.
All right, this one, I almost bought these last night.
All right.
We're going to Crosshairs Coupe. Which you can get either a twisted Philly. You can get that's where you get your Philly cheesesteak, or you can get the dessert item, which I want to get, and I want to try these out: the fried peanut butter and jelly bites.
They do sound good, but I'm kind of already choosing two desserts, so I'm going to go in with twisted Philly.
Oh, the twisted Philly. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds good. And for a drink, let's just skip for that. A drink for this one.
Okay. All right. Next one. We're going to Maloney's. You have fish and chips, beer and cheese soup, or shepherd's fries.
Okay. Hang on. Let me get to Maloney's.
Damn, fish and chips.
Beer and cheese soup sounds good.
Sounds good. All right. Now we're going
for the beverage, which I'm going for the premium bar.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Now we're going to actually, I'm actually gonna skip a couple of these because it's way too much.
Yeah, I told you there's way too much.
It's way too much, but I mean,
Ozzy Osbourne.
All right. The last one we'll finish up with Ozzy Osbourne, and guys, we'll wrap that up for Mike's Munchies. But Mike, what are you getting from Ozzy?
Well, all the Ozzy Osbourne is literally nothing but drinks, but you know what? This one's actually tougher between two with. You know what? No, I'm gonna get, because people know about this. This is a famous thing. Bat tea.
How much is it, buddy?
It is, well, it's a souvenir thing, but it will be $15 for the 20-ounce refill, which I get. So if I had to choose which ones I would go for.
Well, how many? Let's break it down real quick, Mike. How many drinks did you get tonight?
I got a lot, but like I said, I'm gonna choose which locations I actually want to choose. So I'm gonna choose 6. If I had the ones that interest me. Evil Dead burn food with the lasagna burn and the frostbite. So that would be 19 plus $10.99. Elle's Stranger Things with Elle's battery jerky, so plus $16.99, and I think I got the canned Carnival sour ale, which is $14.25. The other ones I would say, okay, Ozzy Osbourne, Batty, which will be 15. The Devil's Delight Foods, $9.99. And that one had the pickle beer, so that's 12. Let's see. Even though I did talk about this, I will choose Meats, the tortoise shreds pork sandwich, so that's $12.99. And that came with the lime, which is 15. And then the last two, which were the dessert ones, the burnt sandal, which was $8.99, with the Phantom Punch that was 15. And what was the other one that I did that was oh wait, no, it wasn't that one. Oh, and the center food booth with the pecan and wispy bread pudding, which was $8.99, and the Irish red ale, I think it was, which was 14. So those were the prices.
All right. Well, I lost track of the prices, Mike, but I'm going to give you your total because here's why. There's a lot of booths. I just pretty much did 15 times, the booths I went to. You went to 6 booths.
So, yeah, but one of them was 12 and one of them was 14.25.
That's fine. So on average, you can spend $15 roughly at all the stands for drinks. For food wise, Mike, you spent over $221. So
I'm not getting all of that.
I know you're not, but your grand total came out to be $311.
Not so. Okay,
but with my discount, because we actually had discounts last night there. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Your grand total came out to be $186.
Okay. Well,
that is with my discount.
Okay, but I'm gonna say, okay, I'm gonna go for the actual price thing. So that would be.
Tell me your total, because I messed up on your total though, but that's how much you guys can spend at Halloween Horror Nights. That's how much you guys can spend on an average at that park. If you ate and drank at all of those stands, that's how much you guys can spend. But if you know people, they might let you use their discount. Maybe not. It just all depends. All right, Mike, what's the total?
Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the real total is $158.19.
All right, 158. Now we got tax here in Florida.
Times.
So that plus that. All right, so it's 170. Your total came out to be 170, but with my discount, which we had a discount last night, so Mike, your total is $100.
Okay,
that is a steal. So, Mike, my question is, can you spend $100 at Halloween Horror Nights?
Oh yeah, definitely. Specific, and like I said, I'm gonna take this to tell people about this. This was 6 things, and most likely it would be 2 meals in general. So it's really spending like $50 for all the stuff, and that's including getting like a drink with every single thing.
Absolutely, dude. And guys, we need to give a rating. We need to give a rating for Halloween Horror Nights. I already told you guys my rating because I went to it last night.
What is it?
I give, this year, it was good. The houses are good. The food looked amazing this year. I'm going to give it a 4.8.
And then I'll agree with you on that, 4.8.
But when Nicole goes to Halloween Horror Nights this year, She will let us know what she thought of it and what her rating is going to be for this year's Halloween Horror Night.
Just to give you, by the way, just to say this, they do have other options for you there, Nicole. Besides the one I said, there's besides that one I told you about the walking talk the walking taco.
Mm-hmm.
There's other stuff there too. Most of it is like I said, Maloney's has a few. Actually, no, not Maloney's. There's a lot of drinks. First of all, I will say that. But yeah,
it's gonna cost me an arm and a leg either way.
It could cost a little bit, definitely. Depending on what you get there. We didn't even go over the additional dining stuff there, like say DreamWorks Imagination Cafe, which has pizza fries.
That's where you guys can get the pizza fries. It's over by the DreamWorks area. Forgot about that.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. There, definitely look around. There are so many things. Like the Today Cafe, for you, it has called something called the Dead Vegan. And it's legit a vegan brownie that is that the reason why they call it the Dead Vegan is because it's styled as a gravestone.
Cool.
Yep. Yeah, like literally the Today Cafe, literally all their stuff is like horror theme based, like mummified pumpkin cheesecake. Heart Attack, which is literally a chocolate cake with a strawberry gel ooze and a chocolate hatchet. So, that type of thing. Blood Forest Log, which is, yes, much more a chocolate Swiss roll with oil filling, ganache with a blood spatter, which I'm going to guess is just another strawberry thing. So, yeah, they go all out for that stuff. With like all the different things in there. And like I said, there are stuff there that are vegan or vegetarian where they don't, basically stuff that doesn't have any cheese or, because you said you're vegan basically, right?
Pretty much. I can have eggs, but
technically, you can have cheese just as long as it doesn't have lactose, which I think that's only basically only soft cheeses have lactose, right? Any hard cheese is fine.
Technically, I don't eat cheese though.
But you just don't eat cheese in general, yeah. Because, like I said, because I know people who are lactose intolerant, but
there are varying degrees.
They still eat cheese, specifically Parm cheese, because that's literally a hard cheese.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, like I said, there are definitely more options than normal. Not all of them are in the booths. Definitely, the booths are a little bit more selective, but if you go to some of the additional dining and other stuff, you would definitely find a lot of options. You could definitely find some options there.
Nice.
But yeah, I give it a 4.8. I'm unfortunately not going to be able to go out there, but Halloween Horror Nights always has like a crazy thing during that time.
Just be careful out there when you guys go to Halloween Horror Nights. Just be careful, be cautious, and have fun. But most importantly, stay safe and stay hydrated. And guys, it is time for us to get up on out of here.
Wait, we forgot to say what my next one is.
Mike, where are we going next week?
Well, next time we come on, when it happens, we are going to Captain Cook's.
And where is Captain Cook's?
Captain Cook's is actually at the Polynesian Resort.
The Polynesian Resort. Yeah, guys, Captain Cook's, go check it out. It's a quick service restaurant, so you guys will enjoy it. And guys, it's time for us to get up on out of here. Guys, thank you so much for listening to Remy's Roundtable, the Florida Theme Park Podcast. I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode as much as we did. You guys can follow us on all social media, which we are on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and right here on YouTube. So check us out. And if you guys like the episode, just give us a rating and give us a follow. We appreciate that very much. If you guys need a candle for your home or for your office, head on over to the Magic Candle Company and use our code Roundtable19 at checkout for your lovely discount. I do have some brand new shirt designs on teepublic.com. That is teepublic.com. Check some of those shirts out, and you guys can wear those out at the theme parks. If you guys are in the Central Florida area, head on over to Jeff's Bagel Run. They have some of the most amazing bagels there, and I do like their sea salt bagel with a little their banana pudding spread. It is very delicious, and don't forget that watermelon refresher. It's full of caffeine, but damn, it is delicious. If you guys like Remy's Roundtable, please check me out on Parents Night Out. That is with Scott, Sarah, Chris, and Miranda. And if you guys are out at the theme parks, come say hey to us. Come say hey to the theme park comedians. That's with Mr. James Yon and Devin Siebold. If you guys like Mike, check out his YouTube channel. That is King_Mike_X. And if you guys want to follow Nicole, just Bubbles_Siren. So go check her out. And
Bubbles the Siren.
I'm sorry, Bubbles the Siren. So there you go. And guys, that will do it for Remy's Roundtable. Thank you so much for listening. We'll see everybody next time right here on Remy's Roundtable. All right, YouTube guys, good night. We are taking the week off next week, so you guys will be, if you guys are still on, you guys will see Mike and I next time, which will be back on September 9th. So September 9th, that's when we'll be back. We will be back on the Roundtable. So, like I said, if you guys are going to Halloween Horror Nights, which starts on this Friday evening, have fun. Be safe, stay hydrated, and go check out everything that we just said here on the Roundtable. So, guys, thank you so much, and we'll see everybody next time right here on Remy's Roundtable, the Florida Theme Park Podcast. Good night.